Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel, and welcome back to some more F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. We are in the closing stages of Season 1, as we only have a couple more races to go. If we see here, under season results, we have the Japanese Grand Prix coming up this episode, and then we have the USA, Mexico, Brazil, and UAE, or Abu Dhabi Grand Prix coming up, which will see us out to the end of the first season of F1 2020 My Team. Moving on to the R&D tree, we had a failed research element here, upgrade here. Magnetic compound major engine component or powertrain upgrade failed, and we need 575. So it seems like we have to head on further down the week to restart that one. We have new durability upgrade coming in, the minor generator unit kinetics, so the MGUK durability coming through, which opened up some major durability upgrades, but I don't think we need to focus on that too much since we have not DNF'd any races recently, nor ever in our career so far, and neither has our partner in the other car. In the progress history, we fall slightly behind AlphaTauri, who just overtake us with the upgrade. If our major power unit upgrade came through, I think we would have maintained our P5 in this category of R&D progress. So it is a shame, but we will jump back hopefully soon and see what we can do to really make our car more competitive. I mean, we are getting top 10 finishes recently. Last episode was a bummer of getting a penalty that caused us to drop down to P6, but we could have effectively gotten a P2 finish. Anyway, we'll go to the facilities here, and I think I want to upgrade the simulator to give Jack a little more pace. So let's do that, and that'll come on the 3rd of October. Good use of the money. Let's look at our driver perks and see what else we can upgrade. I don't want to do too much, but let's do media coaching since we want a couple new answers. Social media team acclaim will be boosted. Let's do that one as well. Alright, so we don't have much money, 210k, but that is all okay since we will get money soon. I think that's what we're going to do with our activities. We'll do driver promotion filming, durability, equipment upgrade, aero team building, and G-force training. That will see us out until the Japanese Grand Prix coming up soon. So let's head on with time and see what happens. So Jeff is reminding us that our major upgrade failed, so we will restart that one since we have enough resource points for it. So that will come on the 18th of October, I think that's what it said. So yeah, we got a couple more upgrades coming through from the engine supplier. I think it was a durability upgrade somewhere here. But yeah, that is all good and done. We will take a look at the progress bar here, and we drop more positions. McLaren is ahead of us now. I guess they got a couple more upgrades coming through, so we're slipping now to the bottom half of the lineup grid here. So let's head on into Japan now and hope that we can do some damage there like we always do and get a good race in. Alright, so welcome to the Japanese Grand Prix, and it is currently raining at practice 1, but this is the setup I'm going for the weekend. I don't think a wet and dry setup is too important right now, so I'm just going to try the dry setup in preparation for the race, which will come up on dry conditions. It's only practice 1 that'll be wet, so it's going to be dry for the rest of the practice session, so we can really test out this setup. But as you see on screen, this is going to be the setup that I will use for the Japanese Grand Prix on my current car, of course a Honda power unit car. So let me know in the comment section down below if you like this setup, or if you would make some changes to make the car faster, and what changes you would make so that we can make this series a lot better. So this is the setup. I'm going to go through the practice programs, and then I will see you for qualifying. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here I am at the end of practice 2, or near the end of practice 2. I couldn't get tire management again. I think it has to do with the joystick. I really can't find the green zone or even the purple zone for tire management, so it is what it is. Everything else is on purple, and I think I completed all team objectives. No, there's one remaining on Fast Sector 3, but that is fine. I don't really care about that. So we are going to proceed with time and head on into qualifying. Alright, so after those practice sessions, we have 675 from us and 200 more resource points from Jack Aiken. We set at 880, which is not enough for a major upgrade, but maybe we can get a minor going. We will see after the acclaim level of 12 is presented here. Let's see what we can do in the R&D tree. Alright, so we are here in the R&D tree, and it seems that 880 is enough to purchase us a fuel efficiency minor upgrade. I think that's what we're going to work on for the next Grand Prix. It'll come in on the 26th of October, and essentially both upgrades here, the major and the minor, will effectively see us maybe overtaking Racing Point, but we'll see how that turns out. Still, a lot of resource points needed for these major upgrades around the tree here, so that's gonna take us a while. Anyway, here we go, heading on into qualifying. Let's see how fast we are compared to the other cars. Alright, so our first lap is coming to a close here. Let's see what time we get. 128 is a time to beat. We're far from it. We are far from it. We're in P4 effectively, 2.9 seconds behind Hamilton. Let's head on into the garage and then head out later again and see how we do. Alright. Our second run is done. We're about a second faster than our earlier run. Alright everyone, I have no idea what happened, but we just didn't find our pace on the track, and we are P22. I was on P19 earlier, but it seems like we got a challenge ahead of us after Q1. Jack Aiken starts at P19. We're starting at the back of the grid. Now we gotta start fighting our way forward and trying to get a victory in the race, or at least a reasonable ending, maybe a top 10 finish. That's what we're aiming for at this Grand Prix. Let's advance and head on into the race at P22.
We come to you live today from the Mie Prefecture in the south of Japan's Honshu Island for a race that has seen many title deciders over the years. Some simple, some controversial, but all contributing to a legacy that makes the Japanese Grand Prix an indispensable stop in any Formula One season. 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour. Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Now, can I talk to you about Sebastian Vettel? There's a new gearbox in the back of that car, which means a grid penalty, and hopefully some excitement as they make their way through the field.
Fingers crossed that's one failure they won't have to worry about today at least. There's not much of a silver lining to starting down the field with a penalty, but I think they'll be able to make some of that back up over the course of the race.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Leclerc, Alexander Albon, and Ricciardo, Sainz, Gasly, Kvyat, and Lewis Hamilton. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Norris, Vettel, Esteban Ocon, and Magnussen, Raikkonen, Grosjean, Lance Stroll, and George Russell, Aitken, Giovinazzi, the rookie, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
This is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching.
That is true. This is the home of Honda, and we need to make something of it. So, 13 laps around the circuit. We got lucky with Latifi getting a grid penalty, so we're now P21 on the starting grid. So let's hope that we can cut through the crowd like we always do. Trying to check our strategy here. Is softs to mediums the best, or can we finish off the race on softs? I would very much like to do that. But hey, they're doing softs to mediums as best strategy, so let's do that. I think I'm gonna drop the fuel load to 12 laps. There we go. And we're gonna try and perform the best we can. I'm aiming for top 10. If we can get podium for some lucky reason, then heck yes, that is also a good result. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Japan. Here we go. 5 red lights, rich fuel mixture, overtake engaged. Trying to cut through as much of the traffic as we can. Trying to go on the inside line. Getting some slipstream from Grosjean. It's a decent start from us, seeing us in P13 or 14. Vettel is just ahead of us. Alright, we are staying in P14. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take that nicely. P12 now. Okay, trying to catch up to Hamilton here.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
We're in P12. Let's go. Trying to catch up to Hamilton. We're in 1 second. We gotta keep and maintain that.
Caution, caution.
What? What caution? What's happening? Did someone retire?
5 seconds. Gap
Oh,
to
Jesus.
behind
What
is
happened to Sainz, man?
6 seconds.
What happened to Sainz?
Okay, clear.
Hold on, I gotta check what happened to Sainz, man. Look at that. What in the world happened to you? Holy crap, he got rammed from behind by Lewis Hamilton. He got rammed in the back by Lewis Hamilton. Jeez. Well, Carlos Sainz seems to be out of here. Is he moving? Or is he retired? I don't know. But that was intense. That was insane. This is on similar levels as the Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen crash that happened like 2 years ago, was it? 2018? Red Bull.
But he's going to try and dive down. The inside, they have crashed. They've gone into each other. Daniel Ricciardo late braking, couldn't stop in time. Max Verstappen was right in front of him.
When both of them were at Red Bull, just wham in the back, and both got both had to retire. But yeah, that is almost similar to that. All right, let's overtake Lewis Hamilton. He seems to be having problem. Easily done. Sainz has been disqualified for what? Thankfully, Lewis Hamilton is keeping everyone back. We overtook him. Nice. Thank you, Hamilton. Keep him back for me, buddy.
Engine is showing small signs of wear.
All right, man.
Output will be down.
All right. Did a horrible turn there, but I'm managing to pull away because Hamilton is just slow. Super slow, and is keeping Vettel and everyone back, so we got lucky with that one. Oh, I gotta concentrate now. Gotta concentrate.
Track is clear. Green flag.
Alright, green flags all around.
We're
That means Norris is pulling away from us. Dang it, man. Ah, that was a poor turn. Look at how many seconds Vettel gained from my mistakes. My mistakes are costing me the race. Come on, baby. Push for me, car. Push. Come on, I think we're pitting at the end of this lap. Yep.
We're gonna box this lap. Push hard on the in lap.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Push, 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 baby. Stay away, Bottas. God dang it.
You might want to consider switching to a lower fuel mix.
Shut it, Jeff.
On the current settings.
I know, bro.
There's 5
Rich.
laps of fuel remaining.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's push it, baby. Push it to the limit. I have no ERS. That's fine. We'll manage it later. Let's pit. Nice. We're in the pit lane. Finally. We're making some ERS now. And we also have lean fuel mixture. Saving up on some gas here. Let's see what happens in the pit lane. We are not getting a wing change. Good.
Go. Exit now.
Mediums,
Racing on the exit.
2.2 seconds. That's average. Not the best. We're in P14 as we exit.
That was our last stop.
No one's near us, so that's good. I hate Ocon with a passion, so beating him would be our mission here. Rich and overtake. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bottas with a 130 fastest lap. Alright, let's see how many spots we make up. We're in P10 right now. Whew. Alright, keeping Ocon, Vettel behind me. Trying my best to maintain my distance here. Alright, Rich and overtake, trying to get some distance between Ocon, Vettel, and myself. Wait, this is tense.
Okay, gap ahead is 14.1 seconds.
We're almost done here. We're entering lap 10.
3 laps of fuel remaining. We're leading our teammate.
Gotta go down to standard now.
2 seconds.
Oi, oi, Ocon, bro. Bro. Chill.
Some information on Ricardo. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Can we catch them though? That's the question. We got Vettel and Ocon fighting behind us. Come on. Stay behind me, bro.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, he's trying to overtake here. Can we catch up though? That is the question. Easily overtaking Vettel here. Ay, 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 ay. Bruv. Vettel, like Vettel's hitting me, bro. Alright, Rich and overtake, trying to push here. We got a line forming behind us. I don't know, our car should be able to, you know, speed ahead, but is it my driving that's just letting the car down? Bye.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Damn straight I can, Jeff. God dang it, I think Vettel's ahead. Like, he's just gone. Dang it, I don't think we'll be able to get points here. But I'll keep fighting. We'll try to go standard here and then push in the final lap. I think Vettel's gone. We can't catch Vettel.
The car ahead is 4.0 seconds.
Alright, Vettel's gone, man. Vettel's gone.
Race.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
We're gonna try and push it here. Alright, overtake and overtake and Rich. Valtteri Bottas wins the Japanese Grand Prix. Oh no, Magnussen is right behind me. I mean, P11 is good enough, I think. Our sponsor bonus comes through with a P12 or better.
To the car in front is 6.3 seconds.
So yeah, we'll take it. Alright, here we are. P11. It is what it is.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Not just victory today then, but the championship as well. What a spectacular season they've had. Congratulations to the whole team. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Well done, Mercedes and Valtteri Bottas for getting P1. It looks like Racing Point got P2 with Perez, I think. And P3 is Alex Albon. Was that Red Bull? I just missed it. We'll see at the end. But well done to them. P11 for us, though.
Review the updated drivers' standings. After today's performance, Valtteri Bottas secures the championship lead. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the rookie. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
Alright, so here is the final results of the Japanese Grand Prix. Bottas, Perez, and Albon. It was Albon who got P3. Verstappen, Leclerc, Gasly, Kvyat, Norris, Ricciardo, and Vettel finishing off the top 10 and the points positions. We just about miss out on P11 behind Vettel. Of course, the Ferrari is much faster than our car at the moment, so we need to find some upgrades to speed up the car to that level of the other cars. Magnussen behind us. Jack actually got P13, which is a lot better than what Mick Schumacher was doing. Of course, the car did get better, but that is promising to see that Jack Aitken got on the top half of the latter 10, 12 actually drivers. So Lance Stroll in P14, Grosjean P15, Lewis Hamilton drops down to P16, probably because of that collision with Sainz that took off his wing, so he probably need that to get that changed. Giovinazzi gets P17, Raikkonen 18, Russell 19, and Latifi in P20, Ocon in P21, and Carlos Sainz does not finish after his collision with Hamilton, sees him having to retire. So, in the standings, we're still P5. Albon overtakes Vettel after his P3 finish today. We are still behind Leclerc by 11 points now. And the constructor standing, I think if we heard correct, Mercedes secured the constructor standing in this Grand Prix. So well done Mercedes on winning P1. Now it's up to Red Bull, Ferrari, ourselves, and Racing Point to secure the 2, 3, 4, 5 positions. So let's see what happens there. Maybe McLaren could get a couple good races in and then overtake some of us too. So that is how the standings stand at the moment, and what a race the Japanese Grand Prix was. This was a stunning race. It's a decent track, not my favorite, especially with the turns. Like, our car doesn't maneuver all too well, so it was a bit of a struggle there. We wove through traffic very well to find ourselves in the top 10 positions by the first turn. This time out, we did not get a penalty for any of our mistakes. Vettel really just pushed us to the limit here, trying to get us to drive faster. Lewis Hamilton was a savior for some time because of his damaged wing. We got free air in front and behind us, so a lot of drivers got stuck behind Hamilton while he was struggling. But in the end, Vettel just drove immensely well to overtake us at some point later on in the race, and we had to settle for P11. I don't think we ever got fastest lap, nor did we get a constructor's point, so I think 2 of our 3 sponsors are gone, but it is what it is. We sit at P11. We're doing all right as a car. We need more upgrades. We need to find a way to make the car a lot faster than it is now. So hopefully before the end of the season, we can make some adjustments accordingly. We also need to save up on some cash to re-sign Jack, but also to re-establish our power unit and stuff like that. But that is for later episodes. So P11 at the Japanese Grand Prix. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell so you're notified when the next video goes live. It's free after all, so why not do it? Thanks again so much for stopping by the channel. I hope you're well wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, take care.